Hey guys, this is Michael. Before we start the episode, I just want to apologise in advance for the poor audio we received from both Aaron and Ryan. Currently, we're in the process of getting everyone situated with a decent mic setup. Regardless, though, it is a great episode with the boys, so I hope you enjoy. Stop muting your mic, Ryan.
I was seeing if I could hold that and then voice connection came up. All right.
What just happened to your voice?
What do you mean?
You sounded like a 90-year-old smoker.
This is Brian. The suspense is real.
My balls are tingling.
Yeah.
In the beginning.
That was legitimate stuff.
Oh, shit.
Well, welcome back to the On the Sticks podcast. Today you are joined by Ryan from Newcastle, who's back from a long holiday.
It's been
And
MIA.
Asdog, yeah, MIA. And Asdog.
I'm back. I just did the bass sign. I don't know why.
To your phone.
Fist bumps it.
I didn't even do it to the phone. I was like behind the phone. Play on.
So how you going, boys?
Yeah, going pretty good, mate.
Living my best life.
Yeah, you've been...
Yeah.
Haven't heard from you for a while. You sounded a bit older now.
Bit, yeah. A few, more of an alcoholic. More of no.
More of a smoker.
What have you been up to? Fill us in.
Uh,
The people have
working.
been asking.
Working, mate, working.
Who you been up to? I mean,
What are you doing for a job? Well, I'm working 2 jobs, actually.
Oh, I only care about one. What do you do for one job?
Build sheds. Shed erect.
What's your other job? Is that
you're a shed builder.
No, it's the actual job name is shed erector.
I could do that.
stroke it?
Is that one word? Shed erector?
No,
That's
no.
my new PlayStation name.
Shred erector.
Hmm.
Oh, cool. So you've been missing for 7 weeks now, and
That'd be 8 now.
that's 8 weeks, and that's all you're giving us. You're not going to give us any dates.
Hey, don't.
You got a girlfriend? What's been happening there?
Not much there, mate.
Shut the duff.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Jeez.
What?
breaking
Yeah.
Say what?
breaking news here on the podcast.
Oh dear. His parents don't know yet, but everyone else in
He's joining
Australia.
the club.
So is it yours?
Isn't mine.
Yeah, the kid.
I don't think he knows what up the duff means.
No.
Pregnante.
Yeah.
Cool. Right.
Yes, he is.
Sick. Moving on.
Swiftly.
Moving on. Is it a boy or a girl? Dog.
Are you assuming it's a gender?
Ooh, touchy subject.
Oh, here we go. Careful.
There's like 63 different genders now that it could come out saying it is.
Imagine how big the forms are going to be
Mm.
when you're filling them out. Yum.
Thought you were about to say foreskin, and I was like, what? It's normal size, hopefully.
Not if it identifies as an elephant.
That's what I am.
Because you got a small brain.
No, I got big ears.
And flat feet.
Hoofs, we call them.
So we took a week off. Last week we decided that we were just going to have a break because we've had 8 weeks straight of recording episodes, and we just didn't really have anything to talk about, to be honest.
Yeah, fair enough.
So we're glad that we've got you two boys here. So
The big dogs.
is there
Real entertainment.
is there anything that you guys have been playing recently, other than what we all play together, or
Football Manager. Just then.
Football Manager?
I've just stopped playing it just to concentrate on the potty.
How's the career going on that?
Yeah, finished second to Man City, the Dogs.
Better than Chelsea's
Real
real life career. Yeah,
Yeah. Got a couple of guns in there.
they had a good win yesterday
Was a very good win.
though. Hmm.
That Lo Celso should have got sent off.
That was a
Sure,
dirty
did anyone
tackle.
see that?
Yeah, I did see that actually.
Filthy.
It's pretty
Bit of a stomp, wasn't it?
yeah, pretty fair that was. Like I just can't the VAR isn't picking up anything for Chelsea lately. I feel.
Is there? What are your thoughts on VR? Do you reckon it's made the game better? Do you reckon it's?
I like the concept, but at the moment, like when it's pulling off offsides, because Giroud's left toenail was offside, like that's annoying.
I thought it was mainly brought into goals, basically, like
yeah, it's more
cross
I
the
thought it was
line or
more for
fouls.
clear and obvious errors is what
Yeah,
it's meant to be for, but
yeah.
now
Yeah, I was under the impression it was game-changing moments, but
yeah.
like
Well, I
the
mean,
offsides
Maguire-
are fucking ridiculous.
Is it Harry Maguire? Is it that prick from Man U? He kicked Bashwai in the nuts last week.
Yeah.
And
Nothing.
nothing.
Was he like was the ball there or was it just out of?
Nah,
No,
they
no.
were off the field.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And then Chelsea go on to get 2 goals disallowed. And
I saw that. Yeah, that was shocking.
I mean, if it's offside, it's off. The first goal that got disallowed shouldn't have, in my opinion. But
These
Second
ones where
one,
the
it's
armpits
offside,
like 10 centimeters further than the other player, like that's
yeah, that's
surely that's not an advantage.
That should just be the linesman's because you can't obviously see that. Like
Yeah.
you can't
it's not
differentiate.
clear and
tense.
obvious.
Yeah, so it should be the linesman's like in the cricket. If there's a DRS call and they like it's a 50-50 whether the ball's going to hit the stumps, it just goes with the umpire's call whether he called out or not out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think, Ron?
What do you do?
It's a cricketer.
Well, as a cricketer by chance.
Trade.
I think the DRS rule shouldn't be allowed. I think the umpire is there for a reason. And his job is to make the calls, and if he can't make it correctly, then game on.
Okay.
Game on.
But then that could
Advantage.
just lead to like umpires getting paid. Like,
So dodgy stuff.
yeah, wouldn't it? Like, couldn't
Well,
plenty of money in India? Couldn't they just be like, okay, I'm gonna 10 million P or whatever it is?
Yeah, if there isn't some sort of system there to, even if it doesn't change what's happened, just to check what the umpire's called. Like if that's
Yeah.
completely taken out of the game, then yeah, I reckon some dodgy shit will be coming in.
Because the amount of money that's in sports at the moment, like
Yeah.
people have a lot riding on it. They want the result, and if the technology is not there to, then
Yeah.
money would.
I suppose that VAR makes it completely fair, doesn't it? It doesn't really.
Yeah, they're just
yeah, it's certain things
inconsistent.
like there's been times where teams have been screwed over by bad calls, and that stuff shouldn't happen anymore. It still is.
Yeah,
Like,
true.
I don't reckon, do you think of the World Cup when we got done by Italy? That wouldn't have happened. That
Yeah,
wouldn't have been a pen.
Yeah.
I remember Lampard scored a screamer, and it was over the line by about
yeah,
a
that
metre.
didn't. Yeah,
And that's the same thing that cost them. So that's where it comes in. I reckon that's good. But these offsides where they're offside, fucking a toe.
I think they are changing that.
I think so. Yeah, I hope so.
It needs to be clear, like clear offside. It's like the center. There needs to be like they do the line across the field as like a
Yeah.
pinpoint. There needs to be a straight line from the top of the player to the ground, like the last defender and the striker or whatever.
Yeah,
And
not a
whoever's
fucking
line,
limb.
yeah, not an armpit. Like that's just not. You don't gain advantage by your armpit being a fucking head. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Especially
Yeah.
if the defender's quicker than you. Like it just doesn't make sense.
Anyway,
Yeah. So
Gaming.
gaming news. You got some, Kono?
Oh, a little bit.
Yeah.
Just apparently, Travis Scott coming to Fortnite.
Here we
Yeah.
go.
Yeah, it's gonna be like is it Marshmallow?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
I think it's gonna be something similar to that.
Bit of a collab.
They're gonna get like a skin and some music and probably like a live set, all that sort of shit.
I wonder how big a bag you'd be getting of that.
Or Coke or money.
Yeah, bag of rags. Money, yeah, like he'd just be because he'd be getting a percentage of every skin that's bought,
Oh,
and
definitely.
even just like the marketing as well. Like kids will be searching up Travis Scott and listening to his music
Yeah.
and shit like that. Like that's just the same as Ninja getting his skin. Obviously, everyone who plays Fortnite knows who Ninja is.
Yeah.
How long do you guys think it'll be before Fortnite completely dies out?
probably won't.
It would be nice. I reckon battle royales in general are slowly dying out.
What?
Yeah. I reckon it'll be like a year into.
That's unfortunate. He just cut out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me.
Yeah, a
Yeah,
year into
uh,
what?
The new like consoles.
Yeah.
Yeah, but what will be the next genre of gaming?
Horror.
It's gotta be like VR or something like that.
Yeah.
It's all about like getting that,
Interactive.
yeah, and that like dopamine hit when you play a game. Like we were talking about it in like the first episode. It's like when you used to play Fortnite back when it first came out and getting a win or a victory royale or squad wipe or something like that. It felt fucking insane. And now it's just like, oh yeah, nice win. Next game.
Yeah, it's died off a bit.
Mm.
That's
So-
like, have you? I'm not sure who was making it, but the technology there. I think it's more for a PC. But if they brought it to, that would be sweet. It's like you put a vest on, like a body armor vest,
Yep.
and when you get hit in the game, it shoots like
Vibrates or
puffs of it. Yeah, puffs of air sort of thing. Just something hits your body and makes you feel those.
Yeah. It's gonna be interesting when we have like our big. Have you guys ever watched the movie Gamer
Yes,
with Jared Butler?
Butler.
So if it ends up like that, that's where it's gonna. Obviously not where we're using real humans and shit, but like when we have our own character you can pretty much control everything they do in this virtual world. Like I think that's what.
So
It's
pretty
gonna
much
be the
like
next.
Ready Player One.
Yeah, and that'll be like the next big hit genre.
Mm.
Because what else can they make? They can't create a genre. You know what I mean? Battle
Nah.
Royale was like no one heard of Battle Royale before PUBG and H1Z1 and all that.
Yeah.
That's why it had like 4 years of pretty much being the most successful genre
Yeah.
at the time.
Well, it's just VR in general for everything. Like
Mm.
you can do VR. Like if you want to buy a house and you want to look like VR
Yeah.
headsets for that, like anything. It's just crazy.
Well, how fun would it be like being in a VR machine and you're doing like UFC or something
Yeah.
where you're fighting as fucking Khabib or Connor
Yeah.
and they're the ones getting flogged and you can't feel any of it, but like just being there and it like being that high definition of the sounds and all that sort
Yeah.
of shit.
That'd get you adrenaline.
Yeah, and that's what it's
The
all
only
about.
thing is,
What about like Silent Hill?
Yeah, like shit like that would be awesome.
I understand that it's going to be awesome, but if you can start doing shit like soccer and that in your lounge room, it's going to affect. Like our leagues are already dropping players. Because they can just do it in their house. That's what I'm like.
Yeah. Yeah, like it's our world's going to become benevolent and compared to the virtual world.
Yes.
Well, it's kind of like that in a way now. Like kids and stuff are watching.
Yeah.
Streamers
kids and stuff are already all over it.
Kids don't want to play games anymore. They want to watch the best guys play games. Like, how do I put it? It's like just the entertainment value of it.
Better than watching a movie.
Yeah, like no one's I mean, people still go watch fucking live sports and stuff like that, but when it comes to gaming and shit.
Do you know what we should do? It's a business venture.
Yeah.
Instead of opening up in a movie theater, you can open up like a movie theater, but it's holds like so you can like all your friends can go there and watch like gaming comps.
Esports. And
esports. So obviously like
so like local.
So locally we can go there to watch it, but it watches like because there's not much esports in Australia.
Yeah.
But like obviously like the Ford Cup, something like that.
Yeah.
Buy a ticket and you go to the say the Albury Cinema.
Yeah, that'd be cool. And like have a bar there or something.
Mm.
Make it like a sports bar, but like esports.
Yeah.
Because I was watching the Call of Duty League today, and they're only into their like third week or third third round of the season. And they've changed, like they've gone, I think the first one was Minnesota, second one was in London, and the one that's just happened is in Atlanta, or currently still happening. But the fans there, like it's like watching darts. Like someone hits a crazy shot and you just see beers fucking fly everywhere and people are going off and shit. Like it looks awesome.
That'd be sick to go to.
Yeah, definitely. Are you excited for the new Call of Duty Modern Warfare?
The
Battle Royale.
What am I talking about? Yeah, the Battle Royale, sorry. Yeah, the one that's the Call of Duty Modern Warfare that's coming out.
Like last year, okay.
Yeah,
I don't know. I haven't played like a COD Royale, so I'm not sure what to expect. Really.
It's kind of
Black Ops.
the same.
That Black Ops, the Black Ops Battle Royale. What was that called?
Blackout.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was. I hope it's not like that because I didn't like that at all.
In what way?
Just it had the COD feel in a battle royale type game.
Yeah.
So
how do they avoid that?
Are you talking about like the mechanics and all that? Like you didn't like the mechanics in it?
Well, yeah, but like,
because I agree. I reckon the mechanics make it hard. Call of Duty mechanics make it hard in a battle royale because it's like time to kill, stuff like that. Like it just affects. A battle royale is supposed to give you a chance to be able to survive and run away, come back to a fight later on. Where Call of Duty's like, if you're looking a certain direction, and someone's behind you, you're fucked. You've got no chance.
Yeah.
So
well, you can't build a wall.
Yeah, exactly.
Was it like that in Blackout?
Yeah, a bit.
Yeah.
So you get shot. If you get shot from behind, you go.
To be honest, it's Blackout had a different sort of system to. I think Blackout was the first battle royale where you could sort of sprint and heal at the same time.
Yeah.
So if you're in the storm, you could be sprinting and healing at the same time, and it was pretty easy to get out of the storm most times.
Yeah, and like running away from people, you can just spam the heal while you.
Yeah, and they had like grappling hooks too that you could like shoot, and kind of like Fortnite where it's got the grappling hook. But this one, like, even Blackout now, like I was watching a video the other day, they've got like a double jump thing.
What?
Like jetpack sort of style, like the games.
Yuck.
So this one where it's sort of just boots on ground and G sliding, I'm interested to see. I reckon they'll integrate vehicles a shit ton more. They'll have like helicopters.
They need to bring back the dolphin dive.
Yeah, that was that was insane. What was that? Black Ops 2 or 1?
Yeah, Black Ops or both, I think.
Yeah. Zombies doing that was fucking sick. I love that shit. Yeah. So are you keen or are you just sort of skeptical for the meantime?
Yeah, I don't know.
Whatever.
I'm more keen just because it's something,
Yeah, that's what I'm sort of.
Something different.
but I'm not keen about the download.
It's
gonna be
I
massive.
don't think it's going to be 100 gig. I was only taking the piss the other day.
No, I think it's meant to be huge.
Yeah, well,
Like-
it should be. The map looks huge.
Well, 100 gig. Red Dead was 100, so I don't think it's 100.
You're gonna have to delete 3 games to bloody.
I've got
update
a feeling though that like when you look at if we were to jump into a Call of Duty game now, like a multiplayer private match, you can do like a spectator mode where you sort of just fly around the map. You can look like a bird's eye view and shit. If you look outside of like the map, which someone done a couple months ago, you can actually see like the other maps.
Yeah.
So I've got a feeling that we've been playing like the servers where we're in a multiplayer game anyway. Like that is already the Battle Royale map that we're on.
Mm.
So I'm hoping that it kind of just transitions into like they've given
They're
us
all
access
Yeah.
to everywhere.
They'd have to change areas. Because you couldn't have like a place like Shipment. Could you have that on the Battle Royale map?
I think it could work, but it's just going to be a matter of ripping down all the barriers on the outside. So it's just like
Yeah.
you just walk straight through, grab
Yep.
what you need, and get out of there. It'll just be like a big docking area, kind of.
Yeah, they just make it a bit bigger.
It looks like it's a really metro style map where there's not a lot of open fields and shit like that. It's a lot of city based.
Close call.
Yeah, like Blackout, for instance. Like you'd be running across
Oh,
fucking mountains and shit to try and get to the next point of interest.
yeah.
This one, it looks a bit more all condensed, but still huge at the same time. Which
Probably won't be as good as Apex, I guess.
yes, as
That
Apex
game's
is
still going.
good. Can we have a debate right now between Aaron and Ryan?
Depends if I'm going to lose.
No, I just want to know your views on Apex because you've argued a fair bit about it.
Oh, Ryan
Apex.
just doesn't like it because, and I don't know. So go on.
To be fair, Ryan, you've only played it what, like 3 times?
Yeah, something like that.
It's been more than that.
He played
But-
the first season for ages.
Yeah, I suppose.
Yeah.
He did have
Nice.
bulk kills with Wraith.
Yeah,
Yeah, you were
I
pretty
don't-
good at it, and then you just go and
bag it.
pussy out and stop
yeah,
playing.
I don't know. Just
Is it because your girlfriend thought you would cheat on him? Wraith?
Oh, yeah,
Wasn't
probably. Just use a male character.
No, it's just I don't know.
How
it's
hot
just
does
not-
Watson sound like? Yeah, no, play on. No, I just like accents. Oh.
It's not
Go.
a game. It's not
Go,
a game
Ryan.
for me. Not a game for me.
I said that about COD.
COD, but you're enjoying it now, aren't you? Because you were
Yeah,
open-minded and gave
exactly.
it a go.
So I think Ryan should probably
Aren't you interested to
re-download
see
it.
where it's ended up now, Ryan? Like with the new map and stuff like that?
Not really.
Why not?
I don't know what it is with the game. I don't know. But
Would you rather play Apex or H1?
I've never played H1, so I couldn't tell you.
You ever play? Didn't you play with us?
Yeah, see, he's always been a bit stubborn when it comes to those games.
Yeah, you just rather go and sit offline. Play.
What do you do when you're offline, Ryan?
What do you mean?
Well,
Like,
let's go back a couple of weeks or months, probably a month ago. You went missing for a bit.
I was
And-
gone for a whole month.
We hadn't spoken to you for what? You just didn't pay your PlayStation fee, or
No. I get the yearly thing.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I just you go through the stages where it's like
games are
You
stale.
don't.
It's all
Yeah.
stale and you don't want to.
yeah, and like I was just working, like 6 days a week, and it's like I'd come home, go to like have a shower, eat dinner, go to bed, and then get up. I just couldn't be bothered getting on and playing.
Yeah, fair enough. So, was that
But-
you adjusting to the Sort of
Real
like
life.
work life.
The real world.
Yeah,
Yeah, pretty much.
yeah,
But-
fair enough.
Yeah, welcome.
One of us. Okay, so if you like when you have a what do you call it, like a stale sort of moment when you're playing games and stuff, do you ever go back to games? Have you ever been a campaign player or not?
No, I'm not a campaign player. I've always enjoyed like open world games.
Yeah, okay.
So like, I've had Red Dead Redemption. I didn't like that very much.
The new one or the old?
I've got both.
Oh, okay.
What about Spider-Man?
I've never played Spider-Man, but Grand Theft Auto
Good
is
game.
always a game that I fall back onto. I don't know. It's just
Yeah, I remember when we downloaded that for you, and you won't even do Apex for us. And
What
that's
we do?
free.
We downloaded it,
We
600 gig
paid
later,
for it.
and-
600 gig and 400.
and we
Later.
done like fucking 2 heists, and that was it.
2 ice, and we're getting blown up by helicopters and shit. It was a fucking shit game, Ryan. Apex is better.
So even when you were young, have you always played PlayStation?
hey.
Dear.
You've always played PlayStation, or
So I had a PlayStation 2, went to Xbox 360, then PlayStation.
what games did you play when you were on those?
So PlayStation 2, I used to always play Burnout Paradise.
Good game.
There was another game. It was like Demolition. It's like you just like basically you try and
Smash
up,
cars.
smash up other cars and knock them off buildings. And stuff. I can't remember what the game is called.
And then there was like it was a PC game as well.
Yeah.
And you could do like it was like you're in a massive stadium and you had to do like stunts.
Yeah. That's the game.
What was that game?
I can't remember, but
Wasn't
yeah,
like
but then
no, I can't think of it.
Xbox 360. I grinded Black Ops 2. Like I've never played a game as much as I have Black Ops 2.
So you were a good multiplayer player on there?
But the whole point of the game for me was like ranking up, getting like higher rank. I didn't go for the camos and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I wasn't that. So I got to Prestige Master, played one game, and then reset.
So do you want to
And then-
explain, like, do you know what Prestige Master is? Do the Prestige system in COD?
I'm guessing that you just get the highest level possible.
So you have to get to. So in Black Ops 2, for instance, you had to get to level 55 10 times, and then level 55 again, and then you Prestige Master. But every time you prestige, you lost all your weapons, or you basically go back to level 1 again.
Oh,
And
right.
but that was just the whole point of the game for me, just going through the prestiges.
So
my favorite, and I used to always give myself a challenge. Every time I like reset, I'd always try and get the like I was a sniper back then. I'd always try and
Hence
get the
the name
DSR.
so snappy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty much. Always
Dog-
used to.
dog shots.
Oh.
You're right.
Or-
Take a breath.
No. Always used to try and get the DSR gold before I unlocked the ballista.
Yeah.
That was just my.
Oh, so when you got the weapon gold in that game, it wasn't gold when you prestige again.
No.
Fuck that. No wonder I didn't play that shit.
No. But or actually, hang on. Are you saying every time you reset or every time you prestige?
Well, you just said then, like every time you
Prestige.
get the the DSR, you'd get that gold before the ballista. So was it like a matter of
Yeah. So I went to prestige master 4 times.
fuck? So that's 40 times you prestiged.
No. Yeah.
44 in a way.
Yeah.
That's
Something like that.
fuck that shit.
I played that game so much.
Fair enough.
But I only used like 3 guns. I used 2 snipers, the DSR, and the ballista, and then the MSMC. That's the only 3 guns I used.
Yeah. No, cool.
Cool.
Cool life.
You got what's next on the list, Kano?
Something that I don't think was true, but apparently Sony are filing a patent so that you can like buy hints to complete games.
Really?
Yeah.
So if you're stuck on a mission,
Yeah, you can buy a hint.
how dumb are they? Honestly.
How money hungry.
Yeah, but like, who the fuck is going to buy hints when you can just go on YouTube and figure it out?
Yeah.
Little
Google.
kids.
Little kids
Yeah.
with mum's credit card.
Yeah.
I want to fight Sony.
Like that's just I don't think it'll happen. Like it'll happen. I don't think it would happen.
That is so dumb. Like, I don't know why they would even. People, if like I haven't played enough campaigns to get like stuck on a mission. Probably the only one that I would like get stuck on is Uncharted,
Mm.
because it's like parkour and you got to find the secret pathway to the fucking location or whatever. And parkour and like, I don't think I'd buy it. I wouldn't spend money on a hint when I can just go get it for free off the internet.
No.
Think
What
that
about
they need to
like buy skip the level?
so buy points to skip levels?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably fair. Like if you're doing like achievement thingos as well, like if you buy that level, do you get all the achievements anyway?
Should.
I reckon that would
Pay
work,
money. Yeah.
because there's people out there who are trophy hungry and shit.
Yep.
Dogs.
But just to get a hint, that just really surprised. If they do that,
Well, I mean, like if I had the
so
sucker
you do
dumb
it.
enough to pay you to get a hint when they could get it for free, like that's not really your fault for doing it. It's that idiot's fault for buying it.
Oh, okay. So it's kind of like we're gonna test how dumb our customers are.
Yeah, pretty much.
Try and make more
I mean,
money off them,
Yeah, if you had the power to do something like that, wouldn't you do it?
I suppose. Yeah, I'd like
'Cause
to
it's not
buy
like-
hints off
it's-
other dads on how to be a dad.
Let's
Aaron,
start another
you got any
podcast.
hints?
No comment.
No comment. Ron, you're gonna buy some hints soon, aren't you?
No. I'm not putting any more money on the PlayStation. Till,
You're buying it off the
Until the
PlayStation, are you?
until the PlayStation
I
5
was talking
comes
about
out.
dad hints, mate.
Oh yeah, I didn't hear.
Glad to see
Cool
that you're
on,
with us, mate.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
How about
It's like
Man City
playing
getting
COD.
kicked from the Champions?
Yeah, brilliant.
Fuck yeah, what's the go with that? Does anyone know the ins and outs of that?
All I know is some young guy
Yeah,
leaked it
something
and he's
like
in jail.
So I'm pretty sure with the amount of money you can spend on players comes from like revenue and stuff from sponsors. And the owner said that like they got 8 million or whatever it was from a sponsor, but it was his company
Right.
Eddie had.
Yeah, so it's basically
So
That
it basically
Eddie had.
wasn't a sponsor.
yeah.
Was
So
it kind
it's
of like
certain,
laundering?
yeah, kind of, yeah. That's what I read. I'm 100% sure that's it, but
He doesn't own the Etihad, does he?
pretty sure.
Is it the Dubai Prince? Is that the one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I thought it was the Etihad was meant to be paying like say $50 million to players, but that like 50 million, 40 million is coming from the owner.
Could very well be, but I really not sure.
Hmm.
I mean, 8 million soccer.
Do you? I got a question for you. Do you consider yourselves like avid supporters of any sports team?
No.
You sort of cut out there.
In what way?
So there's like die-hard supporters. Obviously, when you're in England and you live there and you're born and fucking, you're pretty much born into football or soccer or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
You're a die-hard fan.
What the fuck
But,
are you doing, Ryan?
yeah, your mic's a bit odd.
Oops. That better?
Stop
Yeah.
masturbating, man.
Yeah,
Please
so
tell us first.
soundbite it. Yeah, so like I just don't like. I see. Obviously, I like watching sport and stuff like that. But like if say like I follow Man City, but when I heard about that news, like it just did not fucking faze me one bit.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I'll go for Chelsea.
Yeah,
I am not.
I reckon
I'm,
I'd be pretty cut if that happened to me.
so if
For
it was
them,
Chelsea,
Like when we got the transfer, I was pretty pissed off about that. And then turns out, like, and the Man City did the exact same, and they only got 5.
yeah,
It's just stuff like
I wouldn't care.
Yeah, I'm a diehard Newcastle Knights fan. Like when it comes to rugby league, like I watch every game. Doesn't matter who's playing. But like when it comes to Knights, if we lose, I am pissed off to the max.
when?
If the Knights lose,
No. When did I ask?
Earlier. you asked earlier with the actual question.
No, I'm kidding.
You fucking asshole.
So Knights, no, Newcastle
Yeah.
Knights. Are they?
what
are
about
they,
the days?
Are they?
Are they in Newcastle?
Nah. So there's two
Do
different
they play
rugby
during
leagues in
the day
Australia, isn't
though?
there?
Or
there's two different what, sorry?
There's union and there's league, isn't there? Or union
Yeah.
and whatever
There's,
it's called.
there's rugby union and rugby league. They're two different. They're two completely different sports.
Yeah. Okay. So
but-
what are they playing?
both stupid? Just
What are they
big
playing?
fucking
They're
gorillas
league.
talking to each other.
What do you mean?
Did they play in union or league?
Knights playing the league.
Yeah. Okay. So they're there with like Storm and all that.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Melbourne Storm. Yeah, like Brisbane Broncos, all that sort of.
Do you follow
I'm-
Union much, Ryan?
No, not really.
Do you reckon many people do follow Union?
I know a few.
Did you hear that league's getting cut from? Is it Prime or Win?
The what?
So like
Win,
live
I think.
coverage. Live coverage is usually on Win.
The rugby league.
Yeah, it's getting cut from that.
I don't think. No, rugby league usually.
Whichever one it is, broadcasted getting cut.
Yeah.
Yeah. See,
Because it's a shit sport.
it's mainly on KO now and Foxtel.
KO.
KO just steals it from.
But yeah, Channel 9 is what it's on.
Yeah, they're getting rid of it.
Mm.
Not going to broadcast anymore.
No one
Which
watches
is
it.
Mm.
Gonna make people annoyed. But
I'm pretty sure WAFL gets more viewers.
What a sport that's riveting.
nah,
High
rugby
intensity.
league is. Rugby league
They
is
should be
sport.
paid the same amount as males, though.
Ooh,
Sure.
is that your real belief, Az?
Most of them still work 2 jobs. Well, they work a job. as
Shed
well,
erectors.
Yeah. A job and then, the usual in the kitchen stuff.
play.
Stop.
How would you like figure out? So like in a relationship where there's two female like lesbians or gay or whatever you want to call it, how would you figure out like who is in the kitchen? Is it like
Or whoever
stay the fuck out of my
cops it.
turf?
What about 2
Whoever
guys?
cops it. Yeah, whoever cops it.
Okay, I got something. I need you guys to give your opinion. Do you guys think this is incest?
No, I
or
do not care that you're gay.
No.
Wait.
Do you think this is incest or not? So there's 2 lesbians, right? And
Do they like girls or boys? Sorry, mate. Go. Sorry.
so there's 2 lesbians. One of them's pregnant. So the one that's
What?
pregnant has the other girl's egg inside of her and her brother's sperm inside of her, making the baby. But she's just holding the baby.
Yeah, it's gonna come out with 3 heads, mate.
That's a tough one because it's so the egg isn't necessarily what.
So the egg isn't hers.
Yeah,
and
the
the
egg
sperm
the
is
cum
hers.
is-
The egg and the sperm are from brother and
Brothers.
Yeah, that's weird. So when did you hear this?
Is this at your family meeting?
Oh,
It's
is this your missus? And
No.
you're her brother?
it's a family friend. But you know.
Name names.
No, don't.
Do it.
No.
Just change the first letter.
So
Brian.
Okay, add a name. That's fine.
Blobkowski.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's incest. Sorry, but it is.
That's weird.
Yeah. Look,
Because it's the mixing of the same genes. Or
no. Right,
Yeah.
No. Because
So I just want you to look at it this way, okay?
wait.
That
Wait,
chick,
how did
your
Ryan,
sister or whatever,
hang on, wait.
has her
How did it
brother's semen
happen?
in her.
No.
Right, no.
They agreed to it.
oh, so it was
Ryan.
consensual. That's good.
How did it happen?
What do you
Was
mean?
it the egg getting transferred
So
into this
IVF.
new body? Yeah, and then
Yeah.
the semen getting with a needle, or was it natural?
I'm not sure.
Oh my god! Please tell me it's blind.
You got to know these things before you bring this topic up because we need
No,
to
no,
be
but-
specific about it before we give our answer.
Well,
Do you
I'll
guys-
look
don't
for
know.
the video on Pornhub.
I don't know if I explained it.
It's a whole
properly.
category for that shit.
What did I?
Keep going, Ryan.
I don't know if I explained it properly because the guy with the sperm is the brother of the one carrying the baby, not the egg's brother.
Yeah, no, we got that.
Oh
You
wait,
get that.
what? I didn't get that. I thought you said the
Yeah.
sperm and the egg were from the same like family.
Yeah.
No. The carrier is the sister of the.
No, well then
sperm.
that's fine
Yeah.
because it's going to be her gene. Like so the mum, the one who's pregnant, is her genes are the same as the sperm that went in her, but the egg that she got was from her
It's not
partner.
her thing. Yeah.
So that's fine because it's
Yeah.
that
Yep.
makes sense.
Unless
Yeah.
they did it naturally and the egg just got
then that's a bit of a spin on it. Yeah. We spent all our money getting the egg inside you. Now we got to do the old switcheroony in the dark room.
She just thought she was probably scissor. It was her brother. But
Yeah, no, that's fine. I think. Like,
depends if he's cock into her, basically.
yeah, that's.
I don't think it
that's-
would.
I'm drawing the line.
Yeah. But if it's just knob, is that considered?
Just not. That's fine.
And one nut.
Fuck, you can do some good tricks.
Alrighty. Have you got any more gaming stuff, Kano?
Nah.
Oh,
How did we go from that? How did we go from gaming to?
That was just Ryan. That was some Newcastle shit. It was some
Was it
weird,
really?
weird
Because we're
shit.
talking about, I don't know, talking about sport.
We're talking about the PlayStation doing hints and then
And
then
Ryan
we
just
talk-
Ryan just comes up with crazy incest bullshit.
No. We were
No, I
talking
don't
about
want to know, mate. That's just
women-
fair.
the WAFL, and then
yeah, that's right. Yeah,
Yeah.
Az said something about lesbians, and I just thought of that.
yeah.
Yeah,
What's
hear
my-
him off. Hear him off.
Interesting how the conversation can lead to ancestral
Incest.
shit.
It's just what's on Ryan's mind.
Okay.
We can only dream, mate.
I've got a question here for you that I thought would be an interesting thing to talk about. What's something you're proud of in private but are too embarrassed to admit in public?
What?
I can have sex really quick.
And you're proud of that
In private, yeah. Because I never lose the race. Undefeated. Finish yourself off, Dale. I'll throw a towel at it. Clean yourself up. Just
Daddy's done. So that's genuinely.
Daddy's gone to play some PlayStation.
Brother's done.
Ryan.
So okay, so that's what is that your genuine answer? Like you don't have a little
No, I haven't got one yet. Let me think of it. That is one of my answers.
backhanded answer.
Yeah, I'm really good at it.
I think we can agree on that one.
Sex, Kano's heard.
Ryan, have you got an answer?
I don't actually. I don't know how.
I thought this was going to be good. I thought this was going to be.
All right,
I don't
well,
know how
give
you
us
can
your
be
answer.
Proud of something
buddy.
in private.
Well, it could be like I don't know, like you fucking are able to, I don't know, you fucking
You're able to suck your own dick.
yeah, like something like that. Like you can do shit that is embarrassing.
That's my
to
own
admit.
dick. I can barely sit up.
You can't even touch your toes, Aaron.
I haven't been able to touch them.
Something that you can do
I haven't even seen
when
them.
you're alone or in your own house. It could be like fucking like what I said in a video the other day. Like I was sitting there for ages after I took a shit and threw the toilet roll on the door stopper. Like something that you wouldn't confess to your workmates or some shit. Like
I'd still confess to that.
well, okay, that was a shit example because that was pretty sick. But like, you know what I mean? Like something like
Mm.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I reckon this question went bust. Next.
Oh well, it's on.
Sorry, mate.
What's
I
yours,
can't.
Shimmer?
Toilet. Give it to toilet.
The toilet roll. To be honest, I didn't really. I was going to think about it when you guys were giving your answers, but
I like how quick I am passing on my syphilis.
you what? Syphilis. Okay.
Yeah.
We'll move on from that anyway. I don't have an answer. So
Okay. Well,
Whatever.
good question where you don't even have. Cheers.
Does anyone know who Michael Buffer is?
Is he a referee?
Yes.
what about him?
He's he's not a referee. He's a he announces a lot of the boxing matches.
Yeah.
He coined the term
Same thing.
let's get ready to rumble.
Yep.
Yep.
Do you know his net worth is
How
Yeah.
much?
400 million.
What?
Yeah. Because apparently he put a
Fix your mic, Ryan.
what did you do?
Trademark.
Yeah, trademark that phrase. And he gets paid from like 25,000 per match.
Per
And
match, and he probably does
I
like
need to
6
come
a
up-
card.
Yeah,
I need to
and then
come
the on occasion he gets paid $1 million. Like there'd be like if he did like Conor McGregor and Floyd, he probably got $1 million for that. I'm not sure who did it, but if he did, like something like that would $1 million.
That's
Jeez.
ridiculous.
Let's get
Should I?
ready to rumble.
I'm gonna send the podcast, bro.
Hey,
We'll bleep it out.
Copyrighted. That's right. Yeah.
Let's get ready to beep.
How about the fight?
Oh,
Fury and
yeah, he did.
Deontay.
Didn't watch it.
Nah, neither did I. I just watched the highlights.
Were there any?
Yeah, so it's one where punched Wilder.
Fucking, why does everyone keep cutting out? Fuck.
I don't know.
Well,
Audio
even I-
settings, yeah.
There's a highlight there. Where Fury punched Wilder in the face.
Did anyone see that? There's like, it must have been like two Asian. The guy gets knocked out and the ref catches him. and he
Yeah, that was
just smack his-
insane. That was cool.
Good catch.
He like caressed his head to the ground.
He should be
Could be
paid $1
good
million per match.
Fucking oath. Those fights are ridiculous. Like, you know how there's like brain damage and shit when they just get like the spinning kicks to the head. Like that's. Have you guys seen like the? I don't know. I'm not sure what it's called. But there's like a new fighting sport. I think it's like over in Russia or something, and you have teams of 5. And you
Yeah, it's like just 5v5.
Yeah,
It's Killicker.
yeah in the ring. There's 5 of them.
What?
So it's like it's pretty much the team that wins is when one guy knocks out another guy. So then it's like a 2v1 scenario.
Yeah.
Then it's like it's over. So as soon as it's like 5v4, yeah, that team's lost.
The fuck? That's weird.
Yeah, that's really strange. Are you sure that's new?
Say again.
Are you sure that's new?
Did I say new? Sorry.
Yeah.
No, I don't think it's new.
Just 'cause-
I don't think it's new.
Yeah, I've been seeing that shit on WWE all the time.
Yeah.
That's Royal Rumble.
Survivor Series, mate.
Yeah.
5v5.
Are you still up to date with the wrestling ads?
Nah,
Like,
no,
lost
I'm not.
interest?
Yeah. I don't really. Yeah, I don't follow.
Is that because like all the like main people sort of just become too old and aren't fighting anymore?
Oh, like I didn't mind some of. I don't care. It's just not entertaining anymore. It's not funny. It's all mellowed down.
Because all the big names just disappeared or not
Mhm.
retired.
They're not retarded. They left.
They're just tired from wrestling.
Oh. Yeah, I don't.
I've got a I wasn't gonna really talk about it, but I thought my other question was gonna extend it a bit, but I've got a bit of a story to tell you. It's I haven't really told.
Hang on, wait. I was gonna get some
Get some what?
I
popcorn.
think you said popcorn. Yeah,
Yeah, so strap in.
Yeah.
straps on.
It's a bit interesting. It's not something that many people know, and I only found out fucking 4 years ago. So when I was born in 1996, it was around the time I don't know if you guys know much about it, but where there was a huge corruption ring in the Victorian police force.
Yep.
Oh, is this about Lawyer X?
Yeah. So, yeah, something like that. So my dad, he actually used to be a cop back then, and he was 36 at the time, and my mum was only 17. They had like an affair or whatever. He already had 4 other kids, and they had an affair. And then he got kicked from the force because of it, and he like obviously had a divorce with his wife and lost everything and all that shit. But so him having that affair, it sort of unearthed this fucking massive corruption ring within the whole force, and like there's a book actually written about like my birth and all this shit that happened.
Really?
Yeah, I was trying to so I only found out like 5 years ago. Mum, she like sat me down. She's like, "Oh, I've got something to talk to you about that I think you deserve to know by now. And I was like, oh, yeah, whatever. And she told me how there's a book. It's called, it actually got taken off the shelves a couple of years ago, the book. It's called The Victorian Corruption or something like that. And it's got a list of about 300 cops in it that had corruption against them and shit. And this was all linked towards, like, so where my mum lived and dad lived at the time, it wasn't to do with, like, Melbourne and Carl Williams and all that, but it sort of spiraled into that, like, where corruption followed. And dad's on that list. So it was interesting. I was checking it today and I was like, oh, fuck.
Do you still speak to your dad?
So actually caught up with him 4 weeks ago, roughly, and that was the first time I've spoken to him since probably 5-6 years.
Oh, really? Shit.
Damn.
And he only came into my life when I was 6 years old
Cut it out.
as well. Sorry, he only came into my life when I was about 6 years old.
All right. Yep.
So it's been a bit of a choppy relationship, which I don't know. I think that's what scares me the most about having a kid, because it's like I don't know. I kind of like I don't sort of understand.
Nah.
I don't understand like what
You
it's
don't need to worry
like to
about that.
have a dad to be a dad, if that makes sense.
Nah. Kano will agree. You just learn as you go.
Yeah, I've been told that by a few people as
It
well.
just comes naturally.
Yeah, it's not the same for everyone anyway. So
Like obviously, you read some books and do all this sort of shit, but most of it comes naturally.
Yeah, you'll be right.
yeah. No, but I
If
just thought that
can
was a cool
think,
little story.
That's full on. That
Yeah,
is.
and when I found out, I was just like, what the fuck? Like, surely this is like, can't be real.
That
and
tops
I,
my China stories. For
Your China story.
Well, I've got a story for you. I haven't told anyone this yet.
Okay.
Is this
But-
two
I-
pump one?
As you know, my last name is Williams.
Yeah.
You're not related to Cal.
Oh. My uncle's name is Robbie.
Yep.
Then that's no lie. He's not the famous Robbie, Williams, but
Is that all the story?
Is
I was
that,
going to go with Carl. But
oh, so you
China.
weren't actually getting deep.
Nah.
Oh, okay, fair enough. No, I've watched Underbelly today, and it made me think about like this episode
Made you
and
think
talking about it.
You should listen to Lawyer X. Oh no, what's it called? Understate. Lawyer X.
What's
Understate
this?
Law Rex, yeah.
Yeah, podcast. Listen to that.
Yeah, I will.
What?
So
Who's that?
I searched up like my dad's name, and I'm not gonna say what his name is, but I searched up on Google and it came up with like the book title, and then 2 links underneath that was like Melbourne shootings, Carl Williams and shit like that. Like it's just all, you know, how there's
Linked.
like little
Yeah.
tags and stuff that links it all together. But he had nothing to do with like any of that fucking shit. Like he was in Maryborough, which is like 2.5 hours away from Melbourne. But it's just
Yeah.
interesting how the Victorian Police Force is just there was a massive circle of crooked cops.
But at the time, I'm not making excuses for your dad. But it was pretty much you have to be corrupt or you get fucked over anyway.
Yeah,
So
Like Gotham.
yeah, a bit like Gotham. Yeah. sure.
Gotham. Yeah. Fuck. Mm.
So I wouldn't exactly hold you.
No, I don't
You
have any.
know what I
I don't
mean?
have any malicious thoughts against him.
Fuck, he would see some shit,
Yeah, well, he's
especially as a police officer in general.
yeah, well, he was like we talked a couple of times about what it was like when he was a cop and stuff, and he's mentioned that he's shot people and like all that sort of shit, but it's not like hasn't affected
Not
him.
execution style.
Not execution or anything like that, but like just like shootouts and stuff that have happened.
My dad's killed someone.
Damn. Drop the fucking bomb.
Who's this?
So do you want to expand on that?
Come on,
No,
mate.
he's a train driver. Someone jumped in front of him.
Oh, well, that's not really.
Yeah.
That's like throwing in a care package and it lands on someone. It's
Yeah.
That's pretty worse.
Like, you get the
That's almost
kill, but-
worse than
what
Yeah.
would be going through your head because you can't really like stop the train.
It wasn't daytime; it was nighttime. So he thought, because they hit
hit deers and shit all the time.
kangaroos and
Yeah.
everything. So he just thought it was a kangaroo, and then he got to a place called Stratfield, and they told him to terminate the train. He's not going any further
Shit.
because
Well,
Yeah.
it's a guy just on the front, like just stuck in there.
no, they have to do investigations and stuff, and they just sent someone out there to check what it was, and yeah, it was obviously a person.
Should I?
And, yeah,
Well, I had I didn't see it. I think it was the train. I left the train station when I was doing TAFE in Melbourne, and I left the train station. And then, literally, I think it was 30 seconds after I went past, someone jumped in front of the train. It's just like fuck. I just think it's such a
it's a
Like, you
coward
don't-
move. 'Cause
no. You don't know what's going on. It's mental. It's quite. It's a big subject. People
You
are
don't-
coming forward and stuff, but you're bringing other people into it. I just think it's the worst thing you can do.
Yeah. The train, like, how do you think the train driver is going to feel after it? Like what?
But then people are going to see it, and that scars people. Just,
Yeah.
Has anyone
it's just a
seen
lot-
like a dead person before?
Yes.
Nah.
Well,
Not-
like
I had the opportunity to, but I said no.
Yeah.
my family, open casket stuff like that. So, yeah, and you pretty much kiss him on,
I just could not do it.
and it was just cold. Just wow.
Yeah. It's such a when you think about it, it's such a fucked. It's cruel. It's cruel, and like we live on this earth, and then we're just gone, and like obviously we can have kids and stuff like that, but like, what's the point of like,
Yeah, I know what you mean.
what's the point of it all? I'd love to know like what the point of life is.
What happens at the end?
Just to wing
That's
it.
what I want.
I suppose that's why people on their deathbed they regret not doing the shit that they should have done when they were younger and stuff. Like, it's like I think like I fucking am terrified of roller coasters. Absolutely
Really?
terrified. Like I go into like a nearly panic mode when I'm near them.
I went on a Scooby coaster,
Scooby
Nah.
Doo ride.
and that is the only one ever.
See,
Ever.
I love roller coasters.
Mm.
I hate them
I,
so
I
much.
went to Movie World, and that Joker roller coaster,
Yeah,
Yeah.
I went on that.
that is the best ride. Oh,
See, that's what I mean. Like I was fucking
Even better than a
scared
girl
shitless.
line.
Is it? Do you have like any fears?
see, I'm weird. I have fears of heights, but only
And the knight's losing.
fears of heights. But like I'm only on man-made things. So, like, if anything natural,
Like a cliff or something.
yeah. Cliffs, I'm fine with. But like anything,
Or man-made,
yeah, anything man-made, like,
like a roller
just-
coaster.
well, I don't know. I
Yeah,
love
fuck.
roller coasters.
You're
so you'd
losing
never
me.
do like the Sydney Harbour.
No, I couldn't do that or anything like that.
So what? You're afraid that it's not structurally strong, or you just don't?
You're going to fall off.
Yeah, just that I don't know what. I just
Have
can't
you
do it.
done there's a bit, what's the big building in Gold Coast called again? Fuck. It's the tallest building in the southern hemisphere.
I don't know.
Oh, anyway, Yeah, I'm guessing you haven't done that. That's really cool. Like,
Yeah.
the day we did that, we went to go do it, but it was Melbourne Cup day, and they had a full-on function up there. But then when we went to do it, it was all smoky, smaller fires, so couldn't really see much.
Wait, are you talking? It was Melbourne Cup Day.
Yeah.
What's that got to do with the Gold Coast?
Yeah.
So that it was Melbourne Cup day when I was in Gold Coast, and I went to do it,
Yeah.
but they had a function up there, so I
Ah,
didn't get to
fair
do it.
Righto.
So, but the day I went there, it was smoky, so you couldn't see half the stuff you see.
Yeah.
But yeah, because I got telescopes and stuff like.
Oh, okay. So it's like
Telescopes
an actual
or
tourism
binoculars?
sort of spot.
Yeah,
Yeah. I've
Yeah,
done
no.
Eureka Tower in Melbourne, and that's pretty freaky.
yeah,
Where they've
yeah. I
got, like,
don't
the
know if I'd
glass
like
wall.
that. Yeah, they got the glass floor.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I would shit myself.
Would you rather die in a building that's falling, or
Fall.
die in a cruise ship that's sinking?
Building.
Building, because even if you survive, drowning's the worst way to go. But even if you
Ooh.
somehow survive,
Are you speaking from experience?
yes.
Okay.
I played a couple of games. There's sharks and shit as well. You got to worry about.
Yeah, but you can.
Less likely to get, like, you're not going to get eaten by a shark. If the ship's sinking, like, they're not going to be close.
Yeah.
How do you know?
Speaking from experience.
I think drowning would be shit as.
Well,
Like-
apparently drowning's supposed to be, like, obviously the first part of it's terrifying and you just can't do anything, but apparently it's supposed to be quite a peaceful way to go. Your body
No, I
goes
think
into
not.
a
You know
state
what
of
would be a
relaxation.
peaceful way to go?
Yeah, what?
Just fall asleep. Done.
Yeah, just like
Just
just a night
done.
where you just go to sleep, waking up the next day, and
Just
you just
go-
don't wake up.
If you
Yeah.
could find out how you were going to,
No, I don't want to know.
Nah. Okay.
Would you prefer prefer to find out when you were going to die or how you were going
Neither.
No, you got to choose one.
I'd say
How?
when. When, for sure.
Oh yeah, and then they go, "Oh, it's my." Oh fuck!
Yeah, but I've seen this video and
Better go play out every hot chick on the planet. Oh,
it's like some stupid thing. It's like, oh, this is how you'll die, and they put their finger in the machine and it says like just something stupid like flying, like, or something, no, parachuting, and he's reading the card and it says parachute. The next scene in the video, he's playing tennis with mates, and you're pumped to go parachuting, like skydiving this, and then he's like thinking about this thing, and then all of a sudden a fucking parachuted failed and landed on him and he died. Like shit like that.
So
Like,
is that
you-
real real life?
No, not real life. It's just a weird video.
Oh, okay.
It's like
Just-
Simpsons predictions. Have you seen that?
yeah, we talked about this the other week.
What predictions?
Bloody The Simpsons.
Oh yeah, that's nutty, isn't it?
That's just.
Like that picture of
traveler.
Donald Trump on the escalator.
Yeah.
That's scary shit. Where they have like all the people in the right place.
Yeah.
Do you think there's an Illuminati? Higher power?
No.
Do you ever watch videos like that on YouTube?
Fuck yeah. America's
Oh, yeah.
definitely got it. 100%.
I love.
Have you seen the
conspiracy
Boston bombing?
theories.
I haven't
Like-
actually. You said this. I'll have
Yeah.
to go watch it.
That was some weird shit. It makes you. Same with like 9/11, I suppose.
But I just. You watch that much. Oh my god. Fucking Ryan. Move your mic away from your earphone.
Sounded like someone was vomiting.
I actually went to 9/11, like the 9/11
The side.
when I was in, yeah, and went in the new building, the World Trade Center,
Yeah.
and like we went there, Christmas Day, I think. Em and I went to like stuff. It's quite
It's a bit eerie.
full on. Yeah, it's weird, like insane. And then they've got like two big like water fountains sort of thing where it's like where the bases were of the two World Trade Centers, the
Yeah.
big like massive squares cut out of the like concrete.
Yeah.
And then like now it's just a fountain, like names died in it. And then yeah, it's got the museum and stuff.
So much lag.
Yeah. No, I get you.
Fuck.
Oh,
Scary.
fuck.
What's going on with the mics?
I think it's just the connection to the server. I've been thinking about you can actually buy decent servers on Discord.
All right.
Upgrading.
Yeah, upgrade the server to like a tier 1 or something.
Yeah.
It improves the audio and connection and all that shit. So might be something that I'll have to look into.
Yeah.
Yep.
Shawnee.
Shawnee, yeah, we got. Do you want to talk about that or we can't?
Oh, we can.
Obviously, we won't mention names and stuff, but
We already have
might have our first sponsor, boys.
That's his code name.
Horny.
Brawny.
Horny Lillum.
Yeah, we might have a first sponsor of the podcast.
Nice.
So the website we use as an RSS feed, it charges, I think it's like $14 a month to allow us to pretty much advertise and market our podcast as well as upload as many episodes as we want. So we're not limited.
Who's this? Adidas?
Adidas, the fuck you on about?
Yeah.
Nike.
Oh, that's right, Nike. Yeah, we'll talk about that. Yeah.
Puma.
What, Kano, this is a question for you.
Yeah.
What company would you like the podcast to be sponsored by? So we'd they'd send us shit and stuff.
Ooh.
Sony.
Yeah, some electronic, I reckon.
Yeah.
I was thinking like a clothing brand could get like sick clothing and shit,
Mm.
but something electronic because like electronics is expensive.
Yeah.
Get Sony and they got like robot vacuum cleaners now. Just get one of them.
There's actually
I'll have one of them, thanks.
in Albury near the airport. There's a place that has a fucking lawnmower.
Yeah, they have them everywhere now.
What's it called?
A robot lawnmower.
Robotic
Mower.
lawn cutter.
They've got one.
What do you-
There's a lawn mowing fucking place near all the car sales in Wodonga called Elite
Yep.
Solutions.
Yep.
Sorry, no plug for them. Fuck you guys. They have robotic mowers and shit in there. You can pretty much just set like a Jeep. It's kind of like the in-house robotic vacuum cleaners. Just does the same thing.
Yeah. That'd be sick.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. We're all
Would
my
you-
job's fucked.
yeah.
My job's gonna be fucked soon. I'm gonna get replaced.
Yeah, you'd be right.
That's why I'm doing the podcast with you.
Well, who would you want to?
Making the coin.
As like our first major sponsor, probably like a media sort of technology. So, like for instance, like we got our mics from Nilla
yeah.
or something like that. Like something that benefits the podcast, I think.
Yeah.
Because at the moment we're kind of just recording on Discord and then editing with like shitty software programs, and then
Yeah.
it'd be good to get it to a stage where we do it the
We
same.
don't come out.
We do it the same as everyone else,
Yeah.
and like the ultimate goal that like I have in mind is like having an actual space where obviously Ryan and Tyler wouldn't be able to, but as like we could meet up on a night, have a few beers, and just like do it like in a room or something like that.
The
Yeah.
studio, yeah.
Like I just think about that and think about how cool that would fucking be.
I'll build one into a house that I build.
Yeah, like an underground
Yeah.
one.
A
You
shed.
guys start making the big bucks. and
Shut up, dog.
pay for me to get down there.
Well, there's a lot of sheds that need to be erected here, so you may as well.
Come and erect my shed. I think he's underage. Son.
Anyway, we've been going for
Yeah, I got a couple. Two little things.
yes. Let's go.
What's everyone's song of choice for karaoke?
Oh,
I
here,
do karaoke.
can I say something? This was my answer for the thing that I asked before.
Yep.
I can fucking belt out John Legend, All of Me.
What was that one?
On piano as well. You know John
But you can
Legend?
play the piano.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
what
can
song?
play. I can play the piano.
All of me.
Yeah, All of Me.
Bullshit, can you?
Yeah, I can. So at the school, right? Oh, for anyone who doesn't know, I work at a school and I've got access 24/7. So there's like the musical area. So I just like whenever Demi and I have like the girls that we used to foster care, we'd take them there and they could like play instruments and shit. And I'd just sit there and just play the piano and just fuck around. And I just YouTubed one day like how to play a song and John Legend All of Me come up and I was like, oh fuck yeah, righto. And it's actually really easy to play.
So then you did it to Demi
And then
and
I'd done it Demi and
pregnant.
that was it. Serenation.
Marination.
Sedation.
Segregation.
Yeah.
Constipation.
That just wrong.
So what was your question again? You
Song of choice for karaoke.
yeah, that's right, song of choice. Yeah, that'd be mine.
As
Tequila.
Right, Rhino.
Can't say I've done it.
Well, what's something you'd sing?
I really like that Chandelier by Sia.
Ooh.
You're
Ooh,
gonna bang
keep-
that out.
I could actually picture Ryan being a good singer.
Nah.
Me.
Nah. I think so.
I
Some
reckon
pretty
Name
good
that.
notes in that.
Name
too.
that as
him and his girlfriend do like duets.
whilst playing The Sims.
But you gotta think, his stepmom's a singer.
Step.
Yeah, she's shit. Hope she doesn't listen.
Does your dad play instruments, right?
The stereo.
Yeah, the train.
Oh,
Ba-dum-dum.
gee whiz.
Sorry. R.I.P. to that person.
Don't be. No, wow.
That's
What's
fine.
everyone's favourite go-to pickup line?
Don't know, I never had to actually use one.
Yeah, I'm pretty shit. I usually crumble before I like get the chance. Like would get the chance. I'm like,
Ryan?
hey,
Once, so how long you been a girl?
how long you been a grill for? You-
My favourite
Yeah.
would have to be, hey, does this cloth smell like cloth?
Rape jokes, funny.
No,
How
they're
did
wrong.
how did you and your missus meet, Ryan? Did you?
School.
Oh, okay.
Cute.
Have you done the deed yet, mate?
Yes, mate.
Where? Was it somewhere
What?
special? Did you do it somewhere special?
No.
In the back of the car or something?
No.
Well, you don't talk about it. That's all right.
Oh, shit.
What else? You
Ryder
got,
was,
Dave? You got
Ryder
something
was
else?
made in the...
Yeah. What's everyone's best Yo Mama joke?
I've got like, there's like shit ones that I had when I was younger.
Just classics. Did anyone ever watch the? I think it might have been on MTV. They have like Yo Mama jokes, comps.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was it
MTV.
it was like dominated by like African American sort of
Yeah.
culture, wasn't it? Yeah. And they'd all like go off and shit.
Yeah,
They've
the
even
crowd.
got that for like pickup lines. They've got a show that there's like they bring out a chick and they'd have like 6 guys go up to her and she'd choose which one was the best one.
Really?
Yeah. Not that I watch it, but anyway.
You using it? Write that shit down.
Your mum's so fat when she got the scale, it said, "I need your weight, not your phone number."
Damn.
Just googled it.
You googled it and that was the best one you could find.
That's the first one that come up.
Ryan, you got anything?
No. No.
He's really good to have on the show.
Yeah, it's just no, yes, incest. That's about it.
Yeah, but he says
My dad killed
my
someone.
dad killed someone. I'm scared of height, but only on man-made things.
Your mum is so fat that she brought
But
a
I love
spoon
Rob.
to the Super Bowl.
Your mum is so fat that Dora can't even explore her.
Ooh.
Your mum is so nasty. Salt down her pants to keep them crabs fresh.
Is everyone googling?
It's a Google
Is
session.
everyone googling? Let's be honest.
No, I'm coming up
Nah.
with these.
Off the dome.
Your mum's so ugly she made One Direction go the other direction.
What? She's a shadow actor.
Yeah, I know. Do we want to end it there or
Do what? Do it.
Like
Do it. Do it.
Ryan, since you've come back for your second appearance, do you want to close out the episode for us?
Close out the episode. How do you usually do it?
Just just
So see you, counts.
thanks for listening to the On the Sticks podcast. Make sure you check out our insert, whatever you're going to say.
Check out our socials.
Socials, iTunes,
Go to Instagram.
Podbean.
Oh, you guys do it.
Have you got a Facebook page yet?
Nah,
Nah.
not yet.
Twitter account?
Yep, we do.
Yep.
Are you writing this down, Ryan? Or
Gmail.
Gmail. Spotify account?
No.
No, just iTunes.
Netflix.
Premium porno.
Yeah, we will after today's episode.
Got to check out that genre.
That's in my recommended.
It's in your favourites. Righto. Okay, I'll close it down. Thanks for listening to another episode 9 of the On the Sticks podcast. I think I just cut out, but anyway, I'll keep going.
Yeah, you did.
Make sure you check and leave a review on our iTunes. It's called On the Sticks on there. I think we're up to episode 5 uploaded on there, but by the time you listen to this, hopefully we have them all on there ready for you. So, we're happy to read through comments, and feedback is appreciated because we've got a lot of work to do. But yeah,
Speak for yourselves.
thanks for your time.
Cheers, mate.
Thanks for having me again.
So yeah.